Hello! Sorry that took a little while. We had to fix some things. Hope you're all doing well, chat. We are doing okay. Gonna be reading 2 more volumes of Life is Strange, so that we will get closer to catching up for double exposure. And we know that, like, double exposure likely won't reference anything from these comics, because these comics are meant to be like a what if scenario and not necessarily like hard coded. This happens in every version of the story, but still, it's fun to see what's happened for. Hello, Hebe. Hello, Riza. We were gonna do a recap, but we're pretty sure the comic will do a recap for us. We don't need to do a recap. That's good. We are gonna pour ourselves a drink though. We're also keeping an eye on Wrath Games Final Fantasy stream. If you don't know, Wrath Games, most famous for the solo-only solo playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV, is currently doing a chat commands only run of Final Fantasy XIV, where he's only allowed to do things through the chat box. That includes walking and turning around. He can only walk by turning on auto move and shutting it off with a slash command. He can only turn by targeting things and facing target. It's kind of funny. Hello, Mizan. Oh. Had a really long meeting today. Like, we're talking... Let's see, the meeting started at 14. I think we left the meeting at like almost 19. So yeah, almost 5 hours. But it was a good meeting. It was a board meeting. Okay, shall we get started? Let's get started. Gonna lower the volume a little bit from our speakers. Here we go. Oh, and we're back on the how do we do this? Is there a way to like speed forward to... No, there's not. Well, let's go. Guess we're gonna tap the next page button a few times. Oh yeah, so 1 year after Life is Strange, the Bay ending, you have Max and Chloe in Seattle, and Max starts experiencing multiple timelines at once. So Chloe and Max goes back to Arcadia Bay, which is currently being restored, hoping to figure out why it's happening. Max realizes that basically she thinks something has gone wrong in a timeline and she's in the wrong timeline. So she tries to step into another timeline, and she ends up in a timeline where Chloe and Rachel are still together. Rachel survived. She meets Max meets a boy who has the ability to not go invisible, but disappear from notice. And when trying to stop him from getting shot to death by some gang members, she actually starts using her powers again for the first time in 2 years, you think? So she winds back time, and the last thing we saw was her getting ready to explain what's been going on, that she has powers, etc., to the Chloe and Rachel of this timeline where they're living together. I think that's basically what has happened so far. Yeah, okay, we're not caught up on. We're still on Waves, which is volume 2. Yeah, there's Max and the boy. The boy's name is Tristan or Trith. Yeah, here's Tristan's backstory, how like his, forget exact relation, but basically him disappearing and cops showing up during like a drug deal thing ended up with a death. Yeah, issue 8. Yeah, issue 8 is the last one we read, and yeah, they're at a party. Oh yeah, Max gets caught by the drug dealers, and the boy like goes and gets Chloe and Rachel, and explains his powers to them, which is what prompts Max to be like, "Hey, it's time for me to tell you about my powers," basically. And that's where we are. All right, let's go. Let's hop into issue 9 or volume 3. If you're reading the original issues, it's issue 9. If you're reading the softback, trade paperback releases, which are the ones that are sold here in Sweden, it's volume 3. By the way, Claudia Leonardi, who does the art for these comics, including this cover, she's apparently doing the artwork for the new comic. They announced a Life is Strange reunion prequel comic, which, if you buy the deluxe edition, you get the prequel comic. They haven't said exactly what that comic will cover yet. We're guessing it will cover Chloe waking up in a timeline that's different for her, because that's like the starting point for her story. But we could be wrong. We actually did a little diagram, a timeline chart. It's not finished entirely. We're gonna add details on what timeline things take place in, but here it is, in case you were curious. So yeah, here's the order of events in like chronological order. So you have Before the Storm's DLC, Farewell, then Before the Storm, then the original game, then these comics we're reading now, then the Free Comic Book Day comic, which we didn't know about, but we have decided to add into this comic reading mix, but we found out about it while making this timeline. Then Life is Strange 2 Episode 1, and then Captain Spirit, the free demo trial thing. It's calling it a demo feels wrong, because the stuff in Captain Spirit just isn't in the base game, but the game they released before Life is Strange 2. And then Life is Strange 2 Episode 2 through 5, and then you have Steph's Story, which is the first novel, which has an audiobook, by the way, if you're interested in listening to a Life is Strange story following good old Steph before the events of her DLC. Steph being the wonderful lesbian who's kind of the main character of the novels in a way, because she's also in the next novel. We're pointing with our cursor, but you can't see it. Then the Wavelength DLC for True Colors. Then the other half of the free comic book, which introduces Alex, who is the protagonist, of course, of True Colors. Then the Forget Me Not comic, which we will not be reading as part of these comics, but we'll probably read that at some point after Reunion. Or if we end up having some downtime between Double Exposure and Reunion, maybe we'll read it then. Then you get the second novel, Heat Waves, which is both Heat Waves and Forget Me Not are set after the ending of True Colors, where Alex and Steph get together and leave Haven Springs. Is this what the town is called in that? And yeah, then Double Exposure, which we haven't played yet, and Reunion, which is coming out on March 26th. But yeah, we love making timelines, as you know. So we had to make this. We were just worried that we wouldn't be able to fit everything in there, because we weren't sure we knew everything that was on the timeline. That's how we found out about the free comic book day comic, because before that we didn't know about that one. Yeah, there's been quite a few things in the past 11 years. Speaking of, I think 2 days ago actually was the 11th anniversary of the first episode of Life is Strange. That's fun as well. Okay, shall we go? First cover is nice, like the card motif there. The in-game model covers are still so pointless. Again, like, these characters don't look like this right now, so it's just awkward. But it's a fun gimmick, we suppose. And a t-shirt cover. But the cover we like is the 4th and special version cover. That one, with artwork by, what's that say? Roberta Ingranata. Love this cover. Very good cover. And it's always nice seeing characters drawn in a different art style too. This cover is also nice, although not sure how much it's gonna relate to the story we're reading, because this is just the first cover, the first volume's cover, but with the characters swapped and the colors changed. But you know, we don't know, we haven't read it yet, so let's go. And there we have Triss. Alright, previously. Mysteriously gifted with the power to rewind time, young photography student Max Caulfield became entangled in the secrets of Arcadia Bay. She used her strange abilities to reconnect with her oldest friend, Chloe Price, and to bring to justice the men who had murdered Chloe's closest confidant, Rachel Amber. Max's abilities came at a cost, however, creating a hurricane that threatened to destroy the town. In one reality, Max chose to save Chloe's life, sacrificing Arcadia Bay. After a year by Chloe's side, temporal stresses from all her time jumping started to pull Max apart, and it was only by jumping away from her original timeline into one where both Chloe and Rachel were still alive that Max could survive. After being torn away from her world, time traveler Max found a reality where Rachel Amber was still alive and with Chloe Price. As time passed, Max continued to struggle to adjust. Chloe has been working in a garage while picking up her first commission as a sculptor, one that has brought this reality's version of the high seas to play a gig in California. She is called the sculpture The Storm. Rachel, who's a live streamer and influencer, as well as an aspiring actor, has been offered a touring theatrical gig that will take her away from home for 6 months, to the dismay and eventual support of Chloe. Max met the distant and isolated Tristan, a mysterious young man living on the streets, who seemingly has the power to disappear at will. Detailing the night his ability manifested, Tristan explained how he saw his best friend get shot when a drug deal went bad. His friend's final words cursed Tristan for abandoning him, even though Tristan was right there, invisible. Later at a party, Rachel's friend overdosed. When Max stepped outside to call an ambulance, she saw Tristan get shot by the same dealers who shot his friend. Instinctively, Max reached out and rewound time. By using her power, Max saved both Tristan and Rachel's friend, but ended up getting caught by the drug dealers. A joint effort from Tristan, Chloe, and Rachel saved Max from a horrible fate, with the entire incident being broadcast on Rachel's livestream. With the drug dealers brought to justice, Max made a decision to talk to Chloe and Rachel and tell them the truth of her past. There we go. Now we enter Volume 3, Strings. Once again written by Vieceli, art by Claudia Leonardi, and colors by Andrea Izzo. The staff will change a bit later on in this series, but right now the staff remains the same on the main thing. We still have... thank you to the Don't Know team for originating these wonderful characters, and Deck 9 Games for expanding their world. Okay, yeah, let's go. Okay, we love that unicorn. Okay, let's go. Well, shit. When you said last night you wanted to talk, I don't even... Where do we start with that? So I'm... dead? Where you come from? You and I, we never even met because I'm... dead? Yeah, that's one place to start. And you and Chloe, you found my... And Nathan Prescott, he... This is so much to take in, I know. There's a good reason it took me this long to be able to talk about it. I can hardly believe we're talking about it now. I keep wondering if I'll wake up soon. And that makes two of us. I kind of want to laugh and tell you to stop playing, Max. We're past building pirate ship out of boxes, but we saw this guy disappear and reappear. I call it disengaging. I don't know whether I really actually... Whatever you want to call it, dude. I saw it. We saw it. You really actually did. Which means that she actually really... Maxine Caulfield. I always thought it was a little too good to be true that you, the best friend who abandoned me once, would just turn up on a beach in LA years later. Wait, let's read this again. I always thought it was a little too good to be true that you, the best friend who abandoned me once, would just turn up on a beach in LA years later, would find me there, just like that. I guess I was right. High seas. You knew them, back in your reality, timeline, whatever, right? Your reaction at Paul's makes sense now. Christ, Max. Has your whole life here been a lie? Not all of it. Not most of it. I did find you, Chloe. I turned up on that beach having found you. Only I didn't just search the world. I searched all of reality to find a place where you were happy. And you are happy, Chloe. I came here and I found a friend I left years ago. Nothing about that was a lie. I made a new friend in you, Rachel, and I'm so glad I did. But in order to find you, Chloe, I had to leave you behind. And the you I left behind, I have to get back to her. Somehow. Oh. You want to leave? Again? I don't even know if it's possible yet. Sometimes life throws us impossible choices, and I'm facing one every single day I'm here. I love you guys. I'd love to stay, but I also left behind a Chloe Price who I loved and the world that we made together. It's a world full of my mistakes, and I don't think I can truly move forward until I own them. I'm ready to do that now, if I can get back. I should probably go. You'll stay right there, Invisible Boy. I need any and all emotional buffer I can get right now. Chloe, I think I finally get it, Max. Something has felt different about you since you got here 2 years ago. Not bad, just different. Like we'd lost more than time. Like you were the same person, but not. I didn't want to question it. I was just happy to have you back in my life. In our life. Whichever Max Caulfield you are. You're my best friend, Max Caulfield. For what it's worth, I wish that was enough. But I'm not alone. And the other me might need her, Max. Aww. Ring, 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 ring. Don't look at me, I don't even have a phone. Babe. Rachel? Huh? Your phone. Oh, I didn't hear it. Hey, I love you. I know. Yes, this is Rachel Amber. Yes, Oh, I see. That's kind of you. It was nothing. So, Supermax. And sidekick of Supermax. Now for the science bit. What the actual fuck? We don't understand it yet. Any guess I make may be the product of too many years of science fiction or too much time with myself. But I think there are threads connecting parallel realities, parallel strings. And maybe the threads are like tunnels between those strings, weaving between our realities and the alternatives that we... What? You sort of sound like someone I used to know. Were you talking about Warren Graham? Yeah, I was at Blackwell in my other life, remember? Warren Brooke, Victoria, I knew all of them. This is too fucking weird. I guess I understand why you were reading Victoria's blog now. Of course you were a renegade rebel, so you weren't really a student anymore. Now that's easy to believe. It looks like you two are on the same page, but I think I'm in a different book. No idea who any of these people are. You need time to catch up. And I don't think that your cross-reality nostalgia trip is the right time for me to start throwing in my wild theories. I guess for me, how we use this is more important than the why. But Tristan, thank you for being here. Again, Max, pretty sure you saved my life. And Invisible Boy, couch is yours again if you need it tonight. I honestly appreciate the offer, but I'm good. Got a hostel lined up. You know, messed up as all this is, I envy you two. We don't all get another chance to rebuild. See ya. Oh, you're leaving? Yeah, in the traditional way this time. So I don't think I said thank you. What for? Not everyone would have taken a homeless bum with illusions of invisibility seriously. You guys trusted me. Against all odds. Thanks. Max was in trouble. We didn't really stop to ask questions. I'm glad we didn't. You know, I'm not part of her other life either. I know it's not the same, just I don't think our not being there diminishes our place here, you know? I don't think our not being there diminishes our place here, you know? Thanks, Tristan. I wondered so many times. If I stay, maybe the flickers would have settled. Maybe they wouldn't. Sounds like they were painful. Body and soul painful. For both of us. Normally when a flicker happened, I'd think I was in the body of another Max. Another me seeing her life. Until it ejected me out. Sometimes you were with me, but when I jumped here, leaving it all behind, it felt different. More than a flicker. When I got here, I hadn't used my powers. Until last night. Call me selfish, but I'm glad you jumped here. And if I were her, and I guess I am, I'd know you jumped for the both of us. I hope so. I just wish I knew that she was okay. And consider this. If you'd not been here, Tristan would have died last night. And if you guys hadn't been here, I might have died last night. And if I hadn't come to LA with Rachel, then she... You know, I'm not one for believing in grand plans, but we got pretty lucky, huh? I need coffee. Or wine. Fucking A. Hey, we still spilled wine on Mom's floor when we were little. That was you, right? Oh yeah, that happened. With cereal. Just checking. So, do I ever get to see this power of yours in action? Well, I mean, you kinda did at the party. You just didn't know it. Wait. Hold everything. The paramedics. It was like they magically knew something was gonna happen, but... Yep. Unbelievable. That's just... Hey, there's some other stuff I need to ask you about. Bing! Okay. Rachel. Give you guys some time to talk. I'm at Paul's. I love you. X. That's probably hugs then? Because it's like, 1 X is like hugs, and 2 is like hugs and kisses, right? We don't know. We don't know texting lingo because we never liked texting. We're the right age for it. We just don't really know it. Close like Applejack and MLP gets different girlfriends depending on if a quester goes or not. Yeah. But at least she doesn't have to die multiple times to end up with them. Or at least her other girlfriend doesn't die in either reality. Unless we forget something about Rarity. Those doors open in 2 hours, whether you're ready or not, Tammy. Please be the former. Chill, Paul. What have we got to lose? My customer base? Glad to stop by, but your lack of faith in our performance is concerning. Oh shit, I'm sorry. You guys are great. I'm not. I'm messing with you. If you were genuinely looking that dark on our account, I'd burn my keyboard. Please don't burn your keyboard. I barely know you, Rachel Amber, but you look like you need a face to shout words at. Use mine if you like. Thank you, Dex. Dexter? Yes, Dex. Dex is fine. It's not short for anything? Nope. I chose it for myself. Oh. Consider yourself inner circled. Thank you. You guys are far too casual about this. There's gonna be an audience. Sorry, Paul. It's Amber Light time right now. Whoa, you've seen my stream? I might have caught it. Said the fanboy. Oh, shut it, stick girl. Well, that's my real secret out. And don't get me wrong, the whole thing with the drug bust is pretty epic, but I follow your channel for a year or so, if that doesn't make me sound too creepy. That's literally what it's there for, so no. But I wasn't the real hero that night. You're a pretty inspiring person. You were before the hero thing. You think I'm inspiring? You work hard, you know your flaws. Sometimes all it takes is a little open honesty to inspire people. Catching drug rings, that's just a bonus. Together we're strong, right? Fuck yeah, we are. But sometimes it's hard not to feel like the least inspiring person in the room. I have some pretty special friends. I've been thinking lately about the places our lives branch, where I might have gone. What could have happened to me? You know what? I had another life once. I prefer this one, and this is the only one I'm living right now. She's trans, right? Like, that's clearly where they're going with this. I hope someday you understand how amazing what you just said was. Sorry, Rachel, I gotta steal the guru away for a bit. Duty calls. Feel better, yeah? Yeah. Good evening, Florida! You're in Santa Monica, doof. I know that idiot. Our shipmate just be practicing my East Coast greetings for next month, our matey. You guys are playing Florida next month? Yep. Got us have a sweet booking at some arts festival thingy. Got a road trip our way over there. Are we sound checking or what? Okay. Oh my god, please top off today's insanity and tell me what the festival is called. Please top off today's insanity and tell me that the festival is called Art of the Sea. Insanity topped, you're welcome. Guys, I closed the bar for this. No freaking way, I'm doing that festival. It's part of my tour route. And I'm going with her. Chloe. Yep, me and my superstar girlfriend hitting the road. Ooh, I spent a Florida meetup. This is awesome. Max, I'm sorry I bailed earlier. I just needed to... You don't need to apologize, Rachel. Wow, Chloe, that's... the storm. Okay, just think about it this time. Focus. You're not crazy. This is real. Step back. Go further. Don't just vanish. Don't just step in between. Step... Oh, oops. Step through. Nothing. Damn. Okay. Just really think about it this time. Focus. Alright, that was a good start to this volume. Not sure if we remember the voice we did for Tristan. We just kind of went with the first thing that came to mind. Yeah, good start. Oh yeah, so we love this. The A cover is actually a front and back cover. God, we wish these were released in Sweden, but like single comic issues in Sweden, it's like literally just like Donald Duck and a few other comedy ones. Like actual, like you don't even get like superhero comics for the most part. I think maybe there's like some Marvel comic going right now, but overall it's just completely dead. Like you only get the trade paperbacks. Maybe we'll look into getting the singles at some point. It's the same thing with the IDW Sonic comics. Like we have you know, a bunch of trade paperbacks here, but we would love to have the singles. Speaking of that, by the way, going on a tangent now, but maybe you've seen it before, but like right here we have a Sonic comic. It's right here. That's the first issue of the Swedish Sonic comic. It's actually... Oh. There we go. It's actually several issues. It is every issue except for one. We have every issue of the Swedish Sonic comic from 1994 to 1995, except one issue. Except we got the last issue. We actually got it. It got shipped to us today. So we're gonna have a complete collection of the Swedish Sonic the Hedgehog comic, which was not a long run. It was a very short run. It is a total of let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 issues total. And it's funny because this is all but the second to last issue. And the second to last issue was the first issue of the Sonic comic that we had as a kid. But, well, it came out in 1995. We were 4 years old. We cut that cover apart with a pair of scissors to have a little Sonic paper doll. And then the rest of it just got lost to time. The final issue we did not ruin, thankfully. But yeah, now we're getting that issue as well, which means we're gonna have the complete collection of the Swedish Sonic comic, which feels awesome. We're gonna do a feature on that at some point, because we also have all the Swedish Sonic magazines that come with comics. So we can do a full reading of all the Swedish Sonic comics at some point. That could be really fun. We will have to like figure out a camera setup for that, because we don't think they've been scanned. We could scan them ourselves, but the best way to scan a comic is to actually take it apart, and we're not gonna be taking these apart. But yeah, so that's really fun. Okay, let's go. Issue 10. Oh, we love this cover. That is beautiful. This seems to be the same. Yeah, this is the same reviews as before. Okay. Issue 10, let's go. Beautiful, beautiful gay ass cover. Love the rainbow butterflies. Guessing Matt's gonna step through to another reality this issue, maybe? Yeah, okay, with that cover as well. I mean, this is literally just a screenshot from the game, right? It's like, it's Max's wall, but they replaced the actual photos with, like, random screenshots. Well, probably not random, but, like, screenshots from the game. Oh, that's Chloe's t-shirt, right? Ah, no bonus cover this time. Alright. Strings, part 2. Let's go. Chloe, what is this about? Keep it close, Amber. Like I can see through your hands, you weirdo. Nearly there. You know, if you got a new tattoo between breakfast and now, you don't need to reveal it to me in a secret location. It's not a tat, though now you mention it, maybe it's time for a new one. Chloe, come on, what am I here to see? Ta-da! Oh my, is this ours? Like, for us to use? Is she not a sexy transportation beast? God we gotta be perfectly honest, Chloe. That looks terrible. Like, it's well made. Like, it's impressively painted. But holy fuck, what? Is she not a sexy transportation beast? This is... Oh my god, it's so cute. Are you serious? This is ours. Here's my crazy plan. I call it Chloe's crazy plan. Accurate and informative. Your tour starts in a month. Travel and accommodation budgets included in your paycheck, right? Which is not enough to pay for a camper van, I'm pretty sure. But it is enough to keep us fed and entertained if we already have accommodation. On badass wheels that we don't need to pay for. Wow! We leave early, get to Florida in time for your pre-tour rehearsal, and then we follow the tour in comfort. Who needs planes, trains, and hotels when you have Gladys? Gladys? Is that what we're calling it? Why? Who needs a reason? It's her name, respect it. It would confuse her to change it now. I mean, I've been working on her and Chloe's crazy plans since you told me the news. After I told you I got the part? After you told me you got the recall. I knew you get the part. Chloe! Are they good? We like Chloe's crazy plan, right? We love it. We love Crazy Chloe and her plan. Well, thank luck for that. Because honestly, after the work I put into her, if you asked me to choose between you and Gladys here, I can't guarantee I wouldn't have picked the one with the gas stove. This is the coolest thing. So... Max knows. She actually helped me with some of the painting. Wanted it to be a surprise for you. The plan was for all three of us to hit the road if you were okay with it. Max had this great idea of making a photo documentary of the trip, had some interest too, even offered Perry a free shoot for his family in return for me taking some unplanned time off. That was before. That was when we didn't have to wonder whether she was even going to be in this reality, let alone this camper van. There's nothing I can say to make this any less weird or any less painful. We can help her, we have to help her. But if she's staying around, Gladys and I will welcome her on board. Am I a bad person because half of me wants her to stay? No. Doyo time. Thanks for coming. Forgot how much easier it is to make plans when you have one of these. And you know, humans to make plans with. It's an older handset, but it works. It's all I need. So, how long have you been staring at your hand? Far too long. I feel stronger in a lot of ways. Time feels open to me now. I know I have to consider the consequences, but I feel like I could use it. The transect, I don't understand how I got there last time. If it's even real. If it was just, I don't know, my brain's waking dream, trying to explain the journey I made to get here. I tell myself that the transect led me here, but 2 years is enough to render the memory into, I don't know what. For all I know, this has been one really long flicker, is a taste of another potential reality. But it feels different. Always has. Solid. And the door back feels locked to me. I have something I want to show you. You said to use a photograph to open the transect, right? Yes? Well, I may not have much in the way of possessions, but this is a photograph, of sorts. Not sure if you can use it to jump back to that day, but... Tristan, this is... This article. This is about Atsuko's murder? Yep, that photo was taken after I disengaged with the first time. After Atsuko's... Well, that's not important. The date is. The paper came out the day after the shooting. This is the day after I arrived. But that means, yeah, you arrived the same day my ability manifested. And you think that means something? Max, what if, when you made that jump, what if you weren't pushed through but pulled? What if I'm the reason you ended up in this string? I think I gave up looking for answers that could explain any of this a while back. I gave up even asking the questions, but in some small way I almost hope you're right. I don't think you're what brought me here, but at least saving your life would be a reason. If you can use a photo to jump back to a moment, then jump back there. Why would I do that? Because I don't want to be even slightly responsible for someone else's pain. If my power manifesting called you here, then... Even if I could, I wouldn't. I miss my Chloe, but what I've experienced here is precious too. I'm not going to rewind it. Besides, my Chloe would kill me on sight if I let another person die for her. I'm done with those kind of choices. I want to get home, sure, but I want to use what I've got to build and heal, not destroy. So I guess we have work to do. You ready, Miss Amber? Sure, let's get this over with. Local law enforcement was able to use that evidence to make our home a safer place to be, and so we want to express our thanks to a young hero whose quick thinking not only saved her friend but also captured valuable video evidence. Rachel Amber exemplifies the ideal of a younger citizen, helping to ensure a safer future for themselves and for all of us, and so we present her with this award for local service. I may be accepting this award alone, but it's not just for me. My girlfriend Chloe, my friend Max, and my amazing followers. All of us did this. Thank you. Thanks very much. Don't get me wrong, I love my followers, but Tristan here was more useful in a practical sense, you know? I wish you'd at least let me say your name. No way. I'm a ghost and I like being a ghost. Besides, you wanna explain how your friends can rewind time and turn invisible? No. We're both ghosts. I'm not ready for anyone to be talking about that stuff other than us. What the song says, eh? You're a ghost in your own time, blah blah. I wish you crossed the veil and... So about Rachel declaring me her girlfriend for the press, huh? Fucking baller move. If 1.2 million internet followers can handle it, a handful of local press should too. Or fucking check themselves. Ooh, fiery. Love that. Talking about baller moves, how did your ghost do this morning? Yeah, I mean... oh wait. You did promise to keep us updated. I mean, it's been a few days since you know what, and we could start to imagine that we dreamed the whole thing up. Yeah, I mean, I often don't trust my own... Wait, did you, Max? Are you wearing my hat? Oh yeah, I guess I am. Do you like teleport my hat onto your head? No. She walked over to you, took the hat, sat back down, and then rewound time. It only appeared like the hat jumped. Max Caulfield, redefining Occam's razor. We love this. We love the fact that they do it in between the frames without telling you. Like, they could have put like a spiral in the middle or something to be like tell the audience like, oh, Max is doing something now. But it's like, nope. We experience it the exact same way Chloe does. She has a hat and then she doesn't. Fucking love that. Also, that smug Max is like an amazing. That's like reaction image worthy. Of course, naturally. And you know this because you felt the disturbance in the force or something? No, I'm using logic. Whatever it is we can do, it's not like it's linked. At least not yet. We know you can take objects with you when you disappear. Could you take a human? One of us? We did try, and no, not yet. So you're no closer to widdly whooping away, right? To going back? No. Hey Max, sorry. Lunch break's over, Bryce. Your gifts are required out front. Crap. Regular service resumes. Can I have my hat back? Well, I have a stream to do. I should do good. I should go do some editing. I'm off to do something irresponsible, I bet. You know, things are up in the air right now, but you know you have a roof when you need it, right? I appreciate that. I'm kinda used to freedom though. It's not all bad. Besides, I have ghost training to do. Ugh. I'll never get used to that. And he just vanishes like that in open places? No one notices? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Most people don't notice the other people around them. Yeah. You've been quiet the whole way home. That's normally my job. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Max? What was I like? Huh? The me who died. What was I like? What did I do to become her? Thing is, I never knew you. I felt like the only one who didn't. If I made a stream playing through your story, I would call it We Never Knew Rachel. That was the name of our first Before the Storm stream. You were like some ethereal being to me, Rachel. Definitely no angel, though. Chloe, she missed you so much. She knew something had happened to you, and she wouldn't let that idea go. She never gave up on you. She fought for you. You both did. But who was the girl you fought for? The one you found? Was she like me, I wonder? Did she have the same dreams? What did she feel like when she... You won't become that girl because you already didn't. You're safe, alive, here. Maybe the Rachel Amber I didn't know made some bad choices. Maybe she was a victim of circumstance. I don't think she deserved what happened to her, but she lived a very different life to you. Your destination reached after an infinite number of unforeseen forks in the road. We're all the sum of our choices, our memories. The Chloe I know here is not the Chloe I knew there. I don't think the Rachel she knew was the Rachel you are now. I guess not. So about us? About the memories you've made here? Whatever happens, I get to keep those memories. For what it's worth, I wish I could live both lives at the same time. But I don't think it works that way. Even for me. Something like that? Holy crap, that is... You guys are gonna go nuts. This is great. It's okay. Spoken like a true artist. Gotta say, I like when people call me that. I really think this is something we've been missing, you know. Could I grab the paper version from you two? It will look cool, so cool on flyers. Sure. I mean, an official band logo design is gonna cost you, of course. Oh, yeah, shit. Dude, I'm kidding. It scared me out of you. You scared the shit out of me, Bryce. Every ticket you get sort of will easily cover my meager services. You know if you're gonna be using all of them yet? No. Not yet. This is funny. You might remember at the start of the comic in volume 1, we just found out that Chloe designed the High Seas logo. So, guessing she did it again here, in this timeline now. That's fun. Max still waiting on news of that job. I hope she can make it. Not that I don't want her to get a job, of course. Yeah, still waiting on that. It was really fun to catch up with you guys over there. It's weird. We've known you a lot. What, 2 weeks? Feels like we've known you longer. Yeah? Well, I'm glad you're easy to like. Honestly, I think Rachel's excited about hanging out with you guys in Florida as she is about her own play. Maybe I'm giddy on LA sunshine, but I think that's cool. Don't tell Pixie I got mushy. I'm sorry, that was mushy by your standards? Yep, that's as mushy as it gets. I mean it though. I feel like we've known you guys for a long time. I used to think that if you really click with another human being fast, you probably knew each other in another life. Oh, yeah? Yeah. You know, like, maybe in a past life, or I don't know, like, another reality. Yeah, another fucking reality. I love that. Want a drink? See, it's like you know me. Don't go too far, just step back. Carefully. Then... Damn. Trying to figure out if that Chloe has a different tattoo or the same one. I think it's actually the same tattoo. But yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Another Chloe has appeared. Okay. That was a good issue as well. Have lots to say about it though. It was kind of mostly just kind of spinning the wheels. Good spinning the wheels. You need some of that to like flesh out things. But it wasn't really up until the end there that something really happened. So let's see where it goes from here. Oh, this is a beautiful cover. That is gorgeous. Her t-shirt's made of butterflies. Right, let's hop on to issue 11 then. Oh hey, we got some Before the Storm covers now instead of the original game. Still don't think that the game model covers are good. Suggested for mature readers. Okay. But at least this is stylized in a way that makes it work a little bit better. Yeah, okay. We just realized this is probably the highest res Hot Dog Man image publicly available. Okay, strings part 3. Let's go. Oh, with the writer and additional pencils, Emma Vieceli. Okay. They say time is a healer, and I guess that's true. Maybe time is a filter and a photo of the past. It can get rid of the blemishes, add a cozy light, make us forget the bad things that were lurking just out of frame. Maybe time is like sand, sand flowing through an hourglass, or a river caught in a storm, or a video game Ubisoft cancels. Sorry, we just... If you don't know, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time opens also with a... People say time is like... we believe that time is like sand in an hourglass or something, and then it's like, but time is actually like a river caught in a storm or something. And Ubisoft cancelled the remake like 2 weeks ago. It doesn't really heal, it just helps us to forget how much we are hurting. Maybe that's the same thing. I don't want to forget my mistakes, but the farther I am from them, the more powerful that filter. No one around me now remembers what was happening out of shot. No one remembers the raw unfiltered photograph of that storm, what happened because of us. So why should I? That storm saved your life, Chloe. Why can't I just be happy about that bit? Because you're a good person, Max Caulfield. Because you care about more than just our lives, and I wouldn't love you so much if you didn't. Regret isn't a negative. Wishing we could do better isn't bad. The world you live in now didn't experience the storm. But it happened, Max. And if you let go of that regret, forget about consequence, then what are you? Who are you? Still me, but maybe less sad? That's not how this works, Max. I miss you so much, though. I want this. I just want this. What we have here. I miss you too, Max. We're going to find each other again. But when we do, it has to be right. It will be right. Please wait for me. Always. Read more free comics on Read Comic Online. Okay, one of this maybe. Not sure who this is. I'm gonna guess Rachel. Max. Hey, Caulfield. Max. Yeah. You're alive in there. Your phone's going nuts. Sorry. I guess I was asleep. Oh, it was Chloe. You guess? I thought Rachel was a heavy sleeper, but you have her beat. What? Something on my face? Oh, sorry. No, nothing on your face. Oh shit! Where'd I put my nose? Idiot. Seriously though, you must have been in deep. Who's been calling? Tristan. I guess he's excited to have a phone he can use again. And yeah, I don't think I've slept that deeply in a long while. Have any good dreams? Wouldn't you like to know? So, hey, you given any more thought to the road trip? I mean, we're heading off pretty soon now. The apartment is paid up. I don't want to push you to make that choice, but... No, you're right. It's not fair on you guys for me to be so flaky. Sometimes we normalize this whole thing to the point where I can't forget what flaky means. Sometimes we normalize this whole thing to the point where I can forget what flaky means. You may or may not be leaving this. Oh, okay, sorry. Can we go? Yeah, let's go over here. So. Sometimes we normalize this whole thing to the point where I can forget that flaky means you may or may not be leaving this reality. Welcome to my normal. Max Caulfield, so cool even her normal is off-brand. What's normal anyway? Truth. Whoa! You okay? Tristan thinks he... Oh my god! Take it easy there, Max. But he did flicker through to that string, and I'm not there, so how did he even... And what if... The boy wonder has made some progress, huh? Maybe? Okay, well, you know I'm rooting for you guys. I'll let you go meet him. Hey, Chloe? You know I love you, right? Sure, Max. Love you back. Death is a wonderful motivator for those left behind. Hers has impact because she was young and vibrant. She has, in her death, become a symbol of life cut short, a victim of a mind game, a flower plucked too soon. It can be argued that Ophelia plays a more pivotal role in death than she did in life. Like any good fridge maiden, am I right, Terry? It's Terrence. Fridge maiden? You know, Shakespeare put her in a fridge. I don't think fridges were even invented then, Martha. Doing like crowd laughter is impossible as one person. Fridging, of course, a term that came out of Green Lantern comics when... Wait, was it Green Lantern comics? Yeah, Green Lantern comics, when they stuff Green Lantern's dead girlfriend in a fridge, and it was coined by Gail Simone as fridging. It refers to when a female character is killed, or in some cases just gravely mistreated and injured or tortured or something, for the sake of developing a male character's story or personality in some way, where the woman is discarded for the sake of the man. In case you didn't know what the reference was. Now you know. Ophelia had a life though. She didn't know she was going to die. We only see her as tragic because we know what's coming. She doesn't. Oh, very good, Rachel. This touches on something very important for all of us to consider before the dress run. Make life count. It's easy to color a view based on their deaths, but we mustn't play the tragedy of these characters. The play's the thing. You just live these lives and let the play do the work. Take 5. I still don't understand what you said. She's in a fridge. Poor Terry. Pop culture happens to other people, doesn't it? It's Terrence. Yeah, fridging. Yeah. Trying to think of a good example of a fridged character off the top of our head right now. I mean, there's many, but for some reason, we can't think of one. Damn, really struggling. Actually, like let's stick with a bit with the original one. So like, yeah, so it's Green Lantern's girlfriend, who is murdered and stuffed in a fridge for him to find. The D&D movie, the new one. Yeah. The thing there is that at least there she's already a plot point from the start, which is still like a problem. But like in the case of Green Lantern, it was like you had this character who was like an existing character, and then like she gets killed because it's more important to further the main character. So it's not necessarily the same if the character is just there for the sake of like a backstory, but it's still similar, yeah. It's kind of similar to Bury Your Gaze, except in a more straight context, although it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic at all. It can also be like a daughter or a sister or even just a friend who gets killed. Hell, it like you could argue that like most revenge stories make use of the fridging trope in some way, even the ones that try to like get around it. Yeah, no, that is true. But it is interesting how like it's kind of like how remember the game is Maria and Sonic a fridging? Yes, we would say so. I mean, she is introduced just for the sake of the backstory, so not in a traditional sense, but close enough. And the fact that like all of her characterization is backfill just to make her death more tragic and make Shadow a more developed character because of it, it kind of makes it even more pronounced as a result. Because like in Sonic Adventure 2, we learned that Maria died in some way and Shadow is sad for it. You could argue that doesn't really count. Like we don't really understand enough about the situation to like even like build a case for it, maybe. like, yeah, she died, but it was also 50 years ago. So, like, even if she hadn't died, maybe she would have just died by old age by now, you know? But, like, then you have, like, oh, here's the backstory. She was sad with this illness, and then she was shot dead, and there was a governmental cover-up. And you get the Shadow the Hedgehog. And now you get additional scenes with her before she dies, and, like, Shadow Generations, the entire thing is just, oh, Shadow gets to meet Maria again because she's plucked from time before she dies, and she just has to accept that she will die. And at that point, it's like her existence is just death for the sake of giving Shadow trauma and motivation and like determination, and that is absolutely fridging. So yeah, that's a really good example, actually. It's they actually become more part of the trope because they keep doing things with it. Cosmo in Sonic X is another one. If you want another Sonic example. Of course, people will argue that, like, well, doesn't really count with Maria because Gerald Robotnik is also introduced and he also gets killed around the same time. And here's the thing: Gerald Robotnik has importance to multiple things. He did things with the Echidna Ruins. He built the Gizoid in Sonic Battle. His work is like brought up in Sonic Chronicles. His work is brought up in Sonic Rivals. So, like, Gerald Robotnik has more of an influence on the world, both in death and in life, than Maria Robotnik, who only really exists to make either Robotnik or Shadow have character development. Okay, let's hop back to reading. Morbid stuff, huh? Well, it's Hamlet, you know. No one's expecting comedy. You're kind of big online, right? You gonna vlog our tour? Have a great Facebook TV? No, I doubt it. I mean, I'm not sure everyone else would appreciate that. I don't want to mix the two things, you know? Too bad. My Hamlet could net you a few extra followers, you know? I'll bet. Hey, Zach, about this scene where... So I wanted to ask about your friend. My friend? The blue-haired chick. She dropped you off a few times. Is she, you know, available? She's single and interested, you mean? No. Oh, hey, now, you haven't even asked her. She's my girlfriend, Zach. Oh, snap, is that so? Zach, a moment. I want to discuss our fight in Ophelia's grave. You're right, Lawrence. It's a big moment. I feel keen... Just so you know, Hamlet fancies you, but Ophelia's gonna fight for her woman. Don't they both die? Who's left for me in the end? Rude? Nearly done here. See you soon, babe. Hugs. Closing up, Chloe. Thanks, Burry. Sure, it's gonna feel quiet around here when you go. You did an amazing job on that old camper, by the way. Gladys? Thanks. And deal's a deal. She's yours to sew when we get back. You'll get a cut. After all you've done to that old thing. I'm not going to say no to that. Oh, so sorry. I wondered if Claire Price was here. You got it fine. We're just about to close up. The timing is kind of my forte. Sorry to bug you here, but Paul said I might find you. Paul said I might find you. Hey, no worries. Ignore Perry. Ignore indeed. See you tomorrow, Perry. We're packed up and ready to go. So just in case we don't see you... Oh, cool. Tour dates. Damn. Still can get used to seeing my art being used like this. Well, you should. You're amazing. Did Max hear about her job yet? Nah. Ouch. There's not much time left. Yeah, you're not wrong. Still, it's just one trip. And this job sounds like something pretty life-changing. Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Hey, you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just really want Max to come on this trip, you know? And I know that's not fair on her. I know she has other places to be. But I don't want to be left behind again. Surely she'd be the one staying behind. I'm sure that thought's making her just as upset as you are. I think you're probably right. It's hard to imagine what she's feeling right now. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. How to process what I'm feeling. So many times I wondered if you're even still there. The person I see when I dream. Whether I've been chasing another ghost. And now, you're in front of me. I must be dreaming. 2 evenings in a row, same place. But she doesn't see me, I don't think. How do we know if she's, the one you're looking for? Is she here? Or are we there? Huh? Whoa! Chloe? Chloe, can you see me? Max, be careful. Chloe, no! Don't turn away now. I'm here. Turn back to me, Chloe. Turn back now. I should be off before the band think to accidentally pack me again. Oh. But soft what light from yonder window breaks. Wrong play, idiot. Whatever, what does Hamlet say then? Trust me, you do not want to be Hamlet. After a week's rehearsal with Zachary, I really don't want you to be Hamlet. Oh, is he, not easy to work with? He's pretty much an ego with a good haircut. I truly hate that he's such a brilliant actor. I hear he has great taste, though. Talking of ego. Okay, I really need to go. Sorry, I didn't see you properly. We'll have lots of time on the road. Chloe? What's wrong? Headache? I don't... It doesn't hurt, just... Chloe? Crap, do you need an ambulance? A doctor? She couldn't. No, it's okay, Pixie. It looks worse than it is. We'll be fine. You sure? For sure. We'll see you on the road. Chloe, Jesus, what's going on? Max. Chloe, speak to me. See me. No, don't walk away. Don't walk away from me now. We've waited too long. No. Don't. Stop. I'm fine. Keep going. Tristan, what am I doing? You loser. Keep trying. But you have to let go of me. I told you. If you were pulled here to save me, I'm going to make it right. We don't even know if that's true. Let her go, Tristan. Not like this. Not like this. Not at anyone's expense. Chloe, you scared the shit out of me, oh God. What just happened? But I know something now. I know something now I didn't know before, Chloe. You're looking for me too, aren't you? Okay, another issue. This volume is it's more stationary than we thought. We thought that they would be jumping into another timeline. Yeah, here you have volume 1 and volume 2. Which, if you're in Sweden, you can buy them through Adlibris. They have them there. They have them probably other places too. And they also come in in 2 box sets, a volume 1 to 3 and volume 4 through 6 box set. And the newer comic book, Forget Me Not, is just 1 volume, so no box set, obviously. Okay, issue 12. Sherlock. Oh god, the critically acclaimed manga adaptation of BBC's Sherlock with the debut of mysterious Irene Adler. You could not pay us to... I mean, you could. You could pay us to do a lot of things. God damn. Yeah, Sherlock is... Now, if it's actual Sherlock Holmes by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, that's good shit. Yeah, this is our copy of A Study in Scarlet that we've had for like most of our life. It's the copy that got us into reading Sherlock Holmes. So yeah, this is gonna be the last issue of volume 3. Very nice cover. Let's see what else. Oh, that's an interesting. Okay, they're doing interesting stuff with the game art covers now. That's good. That is really good. That makes that's like what I should have been doing from the start. But nice. Another Chloe t-shirt. No bonus cover. Okay, part 404. Let's go. Agent of Chaos, or just a victim of its whims like anyone else? I've often asked myself which I really am. Somehow, after a path full of missteps and difficult choices, of fearing what I might learn, I can't shake the feeling that this is when I get my answer. You're sure? I'm sure. Sorry. I'm sure. We got this, Max. Please. We have to try again. What's it mean again when a snake eats itself? It means something. It's called an Ouroboros. And I mean, it can mean different things, as most imagery does. It can represent eternity. It can represent just like destruction through consumption, like self-destruction. Yeah, we don't know. Wait, hold on, what? Okay, we're going into a flashback. We got this, Max. Please, we have to try again. No way. I mean, you know what you managed back there. What you did. I said no, Tristan. Max, you were turning back time into another reality. Through a flicker. I saw it. Yes, you did, and it nearly killed you, and it hurt Chloe. I'm fine. I told you I'm fine. Chloe said the same. What I felt back then, though, it was so strong. Your power is there, Max. It's stronger than it ever was. Whatever you felt, a flicker isn't going to get me home. It's just a window. No, to pass through we need... I know how to open it. Don't ask me how, but I felt it in that moment. It makes no sense, how can it, but I felt something change. A door open. Tristan, don't you want this? To go back? You know I do. If I could just open the door on my own again, I would. But if a flicker did that to you, maybe we're not ready yet. When we do this, it's got to be right. It will be right. Give me a week. It's all I need. I'll get stronger, refine. I know I can do this for you. I'll help you, and I'll come with you. What? What's keeping me here? You belong here, Tristan. I'm not sure that ever was true. All I've made here is a mess. But even if it is, do you regret your time here? Seeing the alternatives? No, I don't. I don't know what's on the other side, even if we manage this. I'm willing to take that risk, Max. I don't have a lot to lose. You like them, you know. Most of them. Some of them. I mean, avoid Zach. But you make it all sound very tempting. Honestly, the more I hear about the trip, Gladys, the cast, your play, the more torn I feel. God, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this harder. You know, Hamlet's a pretty messed up play. You shock me. But I think it's actually helped me process some things. Death shouldn't be a motivator. Losing someone shouldn't be what makes us understand what they are to us. Rachel, if Hamlet and Ophelia had been honest with themselves sooner, her life could have meant as much as her leaving. It did. Sorry. we read it wrong. If Hammond and Ophelia had been honest with themselves sooner, her life could have meant as much as her leaving it did. I'm not making sense. Hey, neither does a lot of Shakespeare, honestly. At least to me. I guess I'm telling you about the cast and the tour because I want to plant seeds for me. Of me. Rosemary for remembrance. I'm not explaining this well. Next, if this all works out, I don't want to look back and think of you as someone who left. I want to think of you as someone who was here. Your being here now matters. Our being friends the last couple of years matters. I need it to matter. Because I know where you're going. I know that where you're going, I get it. I do. You're right. It matters, Rachel. You matter. You're so much more to me than a girl in a missing poster. Girl in a missing poster. You're my friend, and I'm taking that with me wherever I go. Seeds firmly planted. I think I know what she is to you, Max. How hard it's been for you here. So tell her. Tell her I'm happy for you guys. So, how do we do this? You know, in the modern age, people have these camera devices with screens on them. Shut up! It always used to work fine when it was just me. Oh, well, you know, far be it from me to want to ruin a great Maxfield masterpiece. Maxfield? That's a new one. We had to reread it a few times because we're like, no, her name is Maxwell. But far be it from me to want to ruin a great Maxfield masterpiece. Get your butt back in here. We're taking this photo. Oh, that's cute. I still think we could have asked Rachel to take a shot of us. Oh, hey, here's the thing. Do you know that Anastasia, the Romanov Grand Duchess, took selfies? Really, Max? Really, Max? You're gonna bring up selfie history? Considering who was the one to teach you about that? And what he did? To the girlfriend of the woman you're talking to? And also the woman you're talking to? And you? Hey. Russian Anastasia? Like the cartoon? Well, the real one. The one who was shot down in her family in the revolution. Macabre. I did not. Of course, she used a mirror, but still, those photos she took had no third party, no outside eye. They come directly to us from her across the ages. A long gone girl capturing her own image. Her own image? Is own image a fucking word? Or is that a typo? It's a typo. We love it though, it should be a word. Okay. A long gone girl capturing her own image, and immortalizing it. I know it sounds silly, but I still think selfies are powerful like that. I'm not taking a single one since I got here. I couldn't. So I wanted my first to be of us both. Okay, you officially just made me rethink my stance on the humble selfie. Though I'm not sure we really capture the gravity of the importance here. I think it's perfect. Here. It's for me? Mm-hmm. So, what happens if, you leave? Do you start to vanish from the photo? Back to the future style? I wish I knew. I don't think so. That would be crazy, right? Honestly, it hurts my brain to ask too many questions. Like, how did I know the High Seas lyrics before I heard their songs? Right, or why did you sculpt the storm of all things for Tammy? Well, I mean, I was just riffing on a pirate theme, you know? Maybe. Or maybe it's more than deja vu, isn't it? It's the same crazy connection that meant I felt it when you saw her. What? It's the same crazy connection that meant I felt it when you saw her. Oh, me. That flicker thing. But underneath all the cosmic strangeness, there's us, Chloe and Max. It's hard to fight my naturally selfish tendencies, you know, but I know my part in all this. Promise to try. Something's happening. Chloe? I'm okay. I'm okay. This is different. It's not a flicker. Is everyone okay? Ooh, cool imagery. Okay, so we're back in the transect, it looks like. Trying to figure out what we're seeing. We see Victoria Chase. We see, that could be, Kate in a wheelchair. But it could also just be someone else, but we think it's supposed to be Kate. Did we do it? But this isn't how I remember it. My God, is it working? Max? Chloe, no. Remember what Max said, no physical contact, it's dangerous. How the hell are we supposed to? I know. This is gonna be hard. Tristan? How is this even meant to go? How do we know if it's going badly? That's a good sign, right? I fucking hope so. This feels all wrong. No, I don't. Hey, boys? You loading up the stream? Okay. Kom zie. Kom då. Här. Sorry, we're trying to get the cat to join stream. Come on. Here's Boris. Boris does not leave us alone when we're at the computer. Most of the time when we're streaming, he's not here, but like whenever we are playing something, like whenever we're playing like High Guard or Deadlock recently, he insists on being on our lap. Yeah. Okay. You okay? Probably not. You? Definitely not. Holy. The enormity of this is just hitting me. So many paths. Infinite possible choices. It's different than before. What are all of these? They're all the realities that could have been mine. I opened the door, but I don't think I'm meant to be in here. Crap! Right now, I don't know if either of us should be here. Can you close it? Can we go back? Hang on. How long do we wait? Something's wrong. Something just feels wrong. Are you sure? I don't want to doubt you, but what if... oops. Holy crap. No. Shit! What's going on? Wait, Tristan? Tristan! Fucking... Fuck! What can we do? Chloe. Tristan, you came back? Yeah, I came back. That's apparently what I do now. I can't take you back that way, but there's no way I'm leaving you here. Thank you. Tristan, up ahead. We found it. Oh my God, I found her. I see it. Go. This is it, Max. I'll see you on the other... Oh, fuck. Right. I was never in control, was I? I was always dust. There's an odd piece in that. Maybe this is how it was always meant to be. Got you, Max. I got you. Oh my god. Thank God. Chloe? Rachel? I'm afraid so. You're still here with us. We had to pull you back. You were... It looked bad. Did I do the wrong thing? No. It wasn't working for me. It wasn't right. You saved me. Thank fuck for that. Tristan? He's gone. But he made it. And so I know it's possible. It's possible. When I was seeing flickers, the location seemed to matter. The same physical space at the same time. But wasn't I on the beach in the flicker that you and Tristan saw? When I saw her, I was so focused on her, but I swear we flickered somewhere else. A different beach. Felt so familiar and yet... Closing time, ladies. Timmy's crew really took a shine to you guys, you know? Stayed next tonight because of you. We can't help being so damn likable. Stayed an extra... Chloe, do you have that high C tour list? Not sure this is the time to... Well, she was wearing a high C shirt with her logo, your logo on it. Like Jola, the first stop on the route. I knew I recognized that beach. Where we went for the day trip last year? That's just a few hours away. Chloe, the other you, my Chloe, she's on tour with the High Seas. Oh, we're getting the other Chloe's letters, apparently. It's me again, Maximus. Another letter to the void that I hope you'll see one day. Look at this cosmic road trip plan rolling. Plan is a strong word, more like a cosmic hope. Adele, I'll finally tell you how I came home from that memorial to find our room, our things, your graffiti on the bean barn tables, every trace of you exactly as it had been. How I lied to so many people, but kept it together because I knew what it meant, that you hadn't been rewritten, that you had a place here, reserved and waiting. If we have a lead, if being in the same place makes a difference, we gotta try it, right? Even with Tristan MIA right now. After a while, I remember what you said, about the way paths would open and close. And for now, I get to come on a crazy blowout road trip with you guys. A win. A palpable win. I guess we can run lines with you en route, Ophelia. Hey, I'd appreciate that. How you could find your way back if the light was strong enough. Oh yeah, let's go pirate hunting, mateys. You find the pirates, you find the girl, and the girl is me. So I stopped mourning you and started living for you. I was determined to shine so fucking bright that mine would be the only door you could possibly choose. I'd be your lighthouse. I loved your ghost. I never stopped. I'm still waiting. Your Chloe. Hello? We love slightly longer haired Chloe. Although, they're not playing with her hair colors in this comic as much as we thought they would be. Okay, we're back in the first timeline now. That's fun. And that's the end of Strings. Interesting volume. Would definitely been frustrating to be reading that month to month when it was coming out, because it was a lot of just kind of waiting for the thing to happen, but the stuff happening throughout it was really good. And next up, we're going into Partners in Time, the 4th volume, and the first time they started, we think the first time they actually renamed the comic. We could be wrong. But we think that they renamed the comic from here on out to actually have the title even in the single issues. We could be wrong, we think Partners in Time is 1 issue shorter. One of the volumes is 1 issue shorter. Okay. Yeah, because I said they're issue 1. Partners in Time issue 1. So the original Life is Strange comic ends here. The first publication ends here. And so we move into not Doctor Who, the 13th Doctor. Although we should read that at some point, because holy shit, we liked the 13th Doctor, and we think that she was not she was unfairly torn to shreds. But oh well, let's go. Here we go. Life is Strange, Partners in Time. Issue 1. We have the lighthouse on the cover. That's actually a really cool way to do the cover, with like the Polaroid matching the background but being the storm. This art style for Max is very interesting. Like, it's so different from the comic and other artwork for Life is Strange. She actually looks a lot like where are you? There. She actually looks a lot the art style matches Another Code Recollection really well. Which is funny, because if you remember when we played this game on stream, we specifically said, hey, if you like Life is Strange, play Another Code. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, this is when the pirate covers start. Yeah, so we knew this was a recurring thing. Sarah Grayley does covers for each issue with the girls as a pirate crew. That's really cute. Wasn't sure which series they did that for, but apparently it's Partners in Time. And there we have the Firewalk t-shirt from For the Storm. And a very pretty image that we almost used as the thumbnail for this stream. Before going for the spiral. Okay, let's start Partners in Time. Oh, another variant. Okay. In one time, maybe we have lesbian poly pirates. Okay, yeah. So Partners in Time is the name of the comic. Tracks is the name of the story. Although we do think that in the trade paperback releases, they just go with Partners in Time instead of Tracks. Can't remember what the next volume is called. We know the final one is called Settling Dust. Oh well, let's go. Oh, okay. Now the previously on is a double page scan. Yes. So this seems to be from Chloe's. Well, we gotta say, this seems to be Chloe's perspective, because there's a bunch of Chloe drawings. That makes no fucking sense. So ignore that. Oh, we get a cast of characters and timeline thing now. That's new. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so cast of characters in Chloe and Rachel's universe. All right, Max, time traveler, photographer, refugee from her original universe, now trying to get back to the Chloe she loves. Chloe, a different Chloe from the one Max fell in love with, still a punky rebel mechanic with an artistic side, only recently discovered Max's secret, dating Rachel. Rachel, influencer, actor, just heading out on her first theatrical tour with Hamlet, dating Chloe, murdered in Max's original timeline, but alive and kicking it in this one. I think technically Rachel's death is a manslaughter, because it was not planned, but yeah. In like casual conversation, we wouldn't like point out that difference probably, but when it's like summary text, we do get a little more like technically not murder. Kristen, in Max and Chloe's universe, timeline cast with the ability to phase out of reality. After befriending Max, he tried to use their combined powers to get home. It didn't work, but Tristan crossed into Max's original universe alone. Chloe, the Chloe Max had to leave behind. Now that both are aware that the other is still alive, Chloe is actively looking for a way to bring Max home. Supporting cast in both universes. No text for these. Tammy on vocals, Dwight the lead guitarist, Dex on keyboards, and Pixie on drums. Oh, we get the actors too. Zach as Hamlet and Lawrence as Laertes. Okay, let's go. Chloe, yo, Pricey, you ready yet? Chloe, this was your idea, woman. Huh? My turn. Okay, the resolution on these scans was not as good as the other one, but that's okay. Oh, hey? Do we do check on your hearing? Forgive me if I was listening to your set list for tomorrow. Wait there. I'll grab my bag. At least one of us taking this gigging element of the trip seriously. Dwight, we're just 2-hour detour from our route. We kicked ass in Phoenix. We're allowed to enjoy this trip as well. Boys, please, there are rocks to climb. Save your energy for that. God, let's help us. Also, Donna, be ready for the might of Dwight. Oh, this I'm excited to see. Well, if Princess doesn't want to come, she said she had a headache. Maybe she could use the time to run some lines. Ooh, class out, Hamlet? Well, the rest of us are almost off book. She's your girlfriend. Shouldn't you be... You with us, Pix? Huh? Yeah. Chloe, what are you doing in there, girl? You said to let you sleep. I'm letting you sleep. I'm gonna want some answers when you wake up, man. Let's go. Oh, sorry, she's talking to... Okay. You said to let you sleep. I'm letting you sleep. I'm gonna want some answers when you wake up, man. Let's go. Come on, you slackers. This is just... Ow. Yeah, we're nearly there. Sure, right behind you. Shit. It's... Wow. I don't even know that I want to look at it through a camera lens. Is this where they were in Life is Strange 2 at one point? It looks very similar. There was a part where they were like going through the mountains. Well. And yet you're totally going to write, well, yeah, of course. I did say I'd be documenting the hell out of this whole experience. Now say fromage. That doesn't even make the right smile shape, idiot. Click. What was that? We all have our cameras. I'm just taking an internal photo. I want to keep this moment. You know, sometimes there are those moments you just want to bottle up and keep. I don't think I ever really trusted my internal camera. That's why I started taking so many photos. I always worried a photo my memory took would edit the moment, you know? Take out what I didn't want and add in what I did. What's so wrong with that? Nothing, I guess. Why are you guys already talking about remembering this when we're here? Now? In this moment? Let's not put it behind us already. Just, for now, live this moment. Yeah, we can do that. Living this moment until it's the next. The view from here is, geez, I need to rest, man. I guess we're not the only walkers today. Rachel? Ophelia? Blue-haired chick? Oh my god. Yeah, a few of the cast are doing stops on the way. I grew up in Arizona. I wanted to show it off. I've not seen beyond California since I moved to America. I wasn't going to waste this opportunity. Hey, I'm Zach. Oh shit. You play Macbeth, right? Actually, it's Hamlet. He's the Prince of Verona, right? The sarcastic one is Chloe. I'm Max. Hi. Start the photo from your vantage point. You mind if we step in? Oh, of course. In fact, we could get a Team Hamlet selfie. Don't be doing that without the star now. Get over here then, your majesty. You beg lug. Can we just shuffle back a bit more? My arm is only going so long, Zach. I'm not sure I can. Guys, wait, don't push too... Ah! Oh, hey, they're doing the thing. Remember how we said how they could have put a spiral in between to show that she does a rewind, but we're glad they didn't. Doing it here is like fine though, because like this is not a surprise. Obviously that's what Max is gonna do. Don't be doing that without the star now. Get over here, Your Majesty, you big lug. Hey, why don't I take it? She's pretty damn good at it too. Say, to be or not to be. Who knows? We might see you on the road. Hamlet cast bingo! Haha! Max, you okay? I just did it. I didn't really think about it. You didn't feel anything just now, right? I didn't. Oh, you mean you just... Yeah, there was an accident, so I... Holy crap, just like that? And you're okay? I'm fine. It was really... easy. This is not easy. Trust me, it's worth it for this view. Oh, what happened to the might of Dwight? Shut up. That's taking a coffee break. Poor thing. Wow, this is inspiration right here. Max would have loved this, huh? She really would have. You know, you've seemed different since we started this trip. Oh yeah? In a good way. You seem, I don't know, happier? I'm really glad. Yeah, I guess I maybe hit a turning point. Yeah. Oh god, down there! Hey, are you okay? Can you stand? Not really. My friends went to get help, but that was a little while ago. We're staying back at the... Oh, I know exactly where you're staying. Paging the Mother Dwight. Coffee break is over. This is fun. It's still strange saying fun about someone like clearly getting a really bad injury that could get affected really easily. But like, yeah, like of course they would still be hiking here if Max wasn't in this timeline, because there's no reason Max's trip back in time would have affected the casting of Hamlet. I mean, technically you could argue butterfly effect would have meant that somehow that did change, but it's more fun if it doesn't in this case. So like, yeah, Max obviously couldn't stop him falling this time. Now, them both running back seems mean. Like, you're not gonna have someone stay with him? What if he faints? Like, and he's out in the sun in like what seems to be a very hot environment. Guess he has a bag, so maybe there's a water bottle in there, but he needs to keep the leg up on the back. Like, really? You're just gonna ditch him there? Because he says, my friends, plural. Oh well. And you left him there alone? Well, I told Zach to stay with him. I was cold, okay? I wanted to come get a sweater. Where? Take the kid and go get him. We're on it. Let's go save poor Laertes. Where the hell am I? Where's Max? God, we have Victoria Shades here. Unbelievable. Hi, Jessica. Sorry about that. No, everything is just fine. Just noticed from... Holy crap, I remember now. I got here and then... And she wrote this... The other Chloe, which means I'm really here. In another reality. And Max isn't. But we were both... Damn it. Shit, what do I do? Do I go back? Can I go back? You're awake. You can see me. Oh, I see you. And you've seen Max, haven't you? What if every time me or you have been in danger, a person like Max would by the time this would never happen, we wouldn't know? Yeah? That's true. But considering some of the stuff that has happened... used this route so many times, Chloe, knowing that you're on it somewhere, just the same as we are. Sometimes I can almost believe I can feel you nearby, like the walls between us are getting thin. Did you see the same sights I did today? Rachel's asleep, but I have a sneaky suspicion you're a way off. It's like you know me, almost. Wait, what? Oh, she's reading from the screen. Oh, okay. Tammy, hope the real rock life was good. Gig recovery a success. On to Tuscan. Sorry we can't see you at insert gravestone emoji. But go be good pirates for us, winky face. See, this is why I hate emoji. It's impossible to narrate. See you in El Paso. You're sure you're okay to deviate from the high seas gig route? You don't think... I'm sure. Did you say it's somewhere you always wanted to go? Well, yeah. Then I think she will too. In Chloe Price, I trust. Both of them. Oh, we're all fucked. I'm sorry. Huh? I think I wasn't ready. What if I ruined your chance to go home? You didn't. You saved me. But what if my being selfish, not wanting you to go, was why? Stop. I'm so grateful to be able to share this load, but I'm done letting anyone carry it for me. Tristan wasn't ready and I let him try anyway. I shouldn't have. It's on me. And now, he's not even here, so I can't apologize. You know, there was a point where I was about to give up, where that nothingness folding in on me seemed the obvious solution. And you pulled me back. So you have nothing to apologize for, Chloe. Well, okay then. I'll take one goddamn hero badge, please. As a side order, a most understanding best friend in the universe. Yeah, this shot was definitely not covered in the friendship handbook. I think we're doing pretty well, considering. The partners in time. The motherfucking partners in time. We're on the right path. Whichever path we choose is the right path. And they all lead to exactly where and when we need to be. I knew it. I just knew it. Skip to the bit about how we get her back. Alright. Oh, we have some new quotes here. Actually, these are the same old quotes. Never mind. Ilya, what's it say actually? Ilya Kushinov. We do like that art style. Oh, that's a really cute Max on the bottom there. Alright. Let's hop on to issue 2. We are now in it. Oh, we're almost at the end of the 2020s. It's so strange that they're still doing issue 1 quotes here, because the book did have consistent good reception. They could have pulled newer quotes, but oh well. See what else we have here. Yes, we have Dust, Waves, and Strings, of course. Bloodborne, the comic. Dark Souls, the comic. Blade Runner, the comic. Robotech. Watch Dogs, the comic. Assassin's Creed, the comic. Is there a single AAA series, video game series, that doesn't have a comic at this point? Partners in Time, issue 2. Alright. It's a nice cover. And there we have the pirate cover. City on Fire, that's another Chloe shirt. Ooh, that's a cute one. By Yolanda Zambardino. Obviously, it's very like that's Life is Strange 1. Like that's Max and Chloe 2 years ago in the current timeline. But still, very nice art. The Snowpiercer comic. Oh wait, no, wait, we did know about that. Snowpiercer, the prequel, part 2. Okay. Cutting Edge. Rivers of London. Horizon Zero Dawn comic. Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's continue with more tracks. Same characters. Okay. Oh my god, look at this. To our left, that forest. The Prescott National Forest? Oh, spare me. And the Prescott Valley. Jeez, we're surrounded. Shudder. Don't let Rachel too close to the forest. She has a way with trees. Subject change? How far to Phoenix? Hour or so. Oh god, Max, you'll set me off. Oh, she's yawning. Oh god, Max, you'll set me off. Breakfast stop near Phoenix. Then we're on our way to cause mayhem. Are we really gonna do this thing? Hell yes, we are. What else are these costumes for? Are they actually gonna take photos as pirates? Now? Nope. You're as clear as day. Shit. If I can't disengage, how do I even get back? Give it time, man. You're still exhausted. Time? If only I could do that. I don't want to be the reason you guys are waiting even longer. I've waited 2 years. I can handle a little more knowing we're this close. Oh, then it's 3 years after Life is Strange 1. 14, 15, 16. Is that what we wrote on our... Sorry, hold on. On our timeline? Yes, it is. So we should have gotten that right the first time. I've waited 2 years. I can handle a little more knowing we're this close. You do believe me, right? I believe I saw you in a flicker with Max before I saw you in that diner. Plus, believing the unbelievable is a skill of mine. You develop it when you're close to someone like Max Caulfield. Yeah, I miss her and I only knew her a short while. Can't imagine how it's been for you. No, you probably can't. But that's how it works. I don't know how hard your life has been. We all have our own demons to fight. Yeah, we do. Hey, van is all used up. We're ready to set sail. Tristan, wasn't it? You still riding with us, my man? If that's still okay. Any friend of Chloe's. You're an honorary crew member right now. It's very hard to know who is saying what here. Okay, it's Rachel and Max, okay. So do we think Chloe rigged the straws? She gets her change in the luxury of Gladys while we get the washrooms? Quite possibly, Rachel. That is quite definitely possible. Hey Max, it's a weird time to bring this up, but yeah. Well, I guess it's no time to say it. Privacy ain't easy on the road. What's up? The thing I said to you when you thought you were... About your Chloe? About the two of you? Oh. Yeah, we never talked about it after. Max, it's okay, I know there's so little that's normal about any of this, but you kept it all to yourself all that time. I was scared to tell you. How could you possibly want me around if you knew? Max, in 2 years you've never given me reason to not want you around. You make Chloe better in different ways than I do. You make me better. It's like you said about that other me. Other Rachel Amber. She wasn't me. She's only a possibility I could have been. So I'm guessing the same applies to Chloe. My Chloe is not your Chloe. Her choices, her experiences, what you went through with that Chloe Price, you must miss her so much. More than we could have fully understood. I'm so sorry, Max. I can't imagine that loneliness. I'm so sorry to have added to that pain. Thank you for bearing it. I think you're probably the strongest person I've ever... Aww. Yeah, we ship it. You mean the polyamorous Chloe, Rachel, Amber ship? No, you mean Rachel and Max. Oops, Chloe gets killed in both timelines, and now Rachel and Max have to stay together. What a twist! Who would have thought that's what was gonna happen in the book? But that's bold. Oh shit! God, I'm sorry. Don't be. That must have been a long time coming. About 2 years, yeah. You think she knows? Our Chloe? I don't think so. But if you think she should, no. The Chloe Price I'm in love with isn't here. My best friend is. I don't want to make things any harder. You make a badass pirate, by the way. I may not be part of the original crew, but I can swap the decks if need be. Are we really gonna do this? Captain's orders. Oh, okay, this is... You're along for the ride now, cowboy. No turning back. Oh boy. This is no place for a pirate. Yippee-ki-yay! I'm gonna be the shortest cowboy ever. Pew pew! We're gonna hire costumes, right? Traitor? You wanna be a cowboy? Cow person? We totally should have come in here in our high seas garb. You okay? Oh my god, I can just see that. I'm not used to being seen so much. A place like this... Oops. I'm not used to being seen so much. A place like this, so many people. Normally I'd noped the hell out by now. And these ones may be fake, but I'm not a gun fan. We have that in common. But you know what? If you disappear, you can at least blend... If you can't disappear, you can at least blend in. Get off your horse and drink your milk. Dapper as fuck, if I do say so myself. Maybe we should change our name to the High Noons, y'all. I heard that. Mutiny. Chloe, how do you manage to look good in everything? You gotta come check yourself out in full. I mean, I miss Captain Bluebeard, but Frontier Chloe is pretty cool. Well, can't have a Captain Price without her first mate. Chloe, I'm sorry, What for? She'll be back, Pix. Yeah. Yeah, she will, I know that. You know what, I'm gonna wait outside. If my hat can get through the door, she'll be back. Huh? Chloe Price? Huh? I said, are you okay? Oh, sure. You've been gripping that railing so hard, I think it's ready to surrender. Huh, right. Are you okay? It's not broken. It's healing. It was very, very frustrating. And as my friends put it, it's slowing everyone down. So here I am, out of the way while they do fun. Some friends. Yeah, some friend. That boy gay. We don't remember the age range. Maybe not. Maybe he's just embarrassed, but... So, how'd you do that? The leg? That's a personal question. Oh, sorry, I'm out of practice at this. I'm kidding you. Out of practice at what exactly? People? Oh. Well, we're on a road trip of sorts, and the rocks of Sedona disagreed with me. Sedona? This is gonna sound nuts, but were you brought back to your hotel by a pixie? Whoa, and I thought Arizona was big. He does look gay. I mean, we just say that about any character we like, so. Ah, me hearties, not a drop of water to be seen. We be lost. This is so crazy. Everyone's looking at us and loving us. How often does a pirate crew invade Tombstone? Not since the last time my ship ran aground. Was a kraken that took me vessel then. You have no shame, Captain. Oh, full-length mirror alert! Invasion time! Oh, for really? Chloe, wait up. You guys look like you're missing a ship. Huh? This feeling. Something I can't see. But... Huh? Watch where you're standing. You're... Sorry, do I know you? You don't remember? Ah! Rachel? Rachel? Oh, no, I remember you. You were the other one. Yeah, we didn't fall for it. We didn't fall for it, but clearly they wanted you to think that she had shifted to the other reality now. But we didn't fall for it, because that's just Zack being a douchebag. Now I remember, you were the other one. Holy shit, I thought it was real. That snake might just be a better actor than any of us. Hey Zack, we got you an understudy. To be fair, Ophelia and blue-haired chick, nymph in thy horizons be all my sins remembered. Oh, not to be fair. The fair Ophelia and blue-haired chick, nymph in thy horizons be all my sins remembered. What's the strange little man talking about? And where's Lawrence? Zack, did you leave the poor guy alone again? He's in queue for the gunfight tickets. He didn't need two of us. God, Mickey was right. You're awful. Says the person leaving rubber snakes around the place. That's comedy gold. We're hilarious. Is Mickey not here? We saw her in Sedona. We tag teamed in. Can't leave the boys alone out here on the road. Oh. We've always wanted to see Tombstone, and it's not far off our route. I guess we're all following each other to Florida. Max, did you... was that... Yeah. But I don't think I did that. I know I didn't. So maybe the other side? Tristan? Tristan? Chloe Price? Oh fuck. Victoria Chase? We're all done. Wow, you meet friends wherever you go, huh? Florida, yeah. Wanna get a coffee, cowboy? I couldn't go to the memorial. Just couldn't go back there. To that place. One positive thing about an underground bunker, it's stormproof. I don't know what to say. We always meant to reach out. No, you didn't. But that's fine. I was always a classy bitch to Max. Max, she's okay. But she had to get away. Take some time to process. My therapist suggested the same, right? And it turns out I'm pretty good at pretending to be someone I'm not. It's not the worst way to escape for a little while. You, still taking photos? No. I think my boyfriend is in enough photos for the both of us. Holy shit, that guy? I met that guy. You know, there's a water gun kiosk right over there. You know, I did mean to get a souvenir. Maximus, today I made a memory and made one too. Victoria, what the fuck? Ophelia got mean. Oh, she's Ophelia in this one. Okay. Who the... Even your friend Tristan seems to enjoy himself. Chloe, I'm writing this in a slightly soggy notebook. Never underestimate a wounded man, Hamlet. I think maybe we all needed our ridiculousness. This is a high seas invasion. Warrior gunfight at the OK Corral. Chance to turn off and stop thinking for a while. I'll ask you, swabs. For a few moments, we're all kids again. The real world forgotten. Ah, Zack, I got the tickets. Not that I forget you for a second. The thing is, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, we're doing this wrong. It's meant to be... No, it's not. Never mind, we're doing it right. I don't know how to explain it. I'm cute for those. I'm not even sure you'll think I'm crazy for thinking it. Rachel? Is that how it is, sweet Ophelia? But Max, I swear, I felt you there. That's a great fucking image right there. Kinda wish we had a clean version of that, although the text boxes are placed in a way that it's very easy to edit them out. The to be continued one less so, but not impossible. Alright, we're halfway through volume 4. Let's go on to issue 3 out of 4. That's a cute cover as well. Oh, Chloe's doing the spiral in the sand. Oops. There's the Pirate's Adventure cover. That's also a Chloe shirt, right? Yeah, it is. Do you have any new comics to talk about? Adler? As in... Irene Adler? Sorry, we had a complete... We wanted to say Rachel, but that's because Rachel McAdams played Irene Adler in 2 movies. Alright, let's go. We don't need to look at that. And this is the same as before. Yeah, okay. Oh, hey! Chloe's hair is changing. But we wanna... There we go. Got pretty close to your neck of the woods, actually. Neck of the desert. Well, it's literally a desert. Now, the band schedule is pretty strict. Maybe on the way back. Oh, she's talking to, Stepdouche. David. Remember? In Life is Strange 2, we learned that he moved out, he, like, became, like, a hippie and, like, completely changed his view on life and made up with Chloe after Joyce's death and, like, is now living in, like, a camper van in, like, a commune full of camper vans. That's a cute way to tie it into Life is Strange 2. Yeah, this would be, like... This is 1 year before Life is Strange 2. Life is Strange 2 starts in 2017, and this is 2016. Oh yeah, we're seeing all the sights. Today's view is especially road-like. If only someone here was good with vehicles, we could stop looking at the road and get back on it a bit faster. On the phone, sorry. Don't you worry, guys. Please, your offers of help are overwhelming. But hell no, he's got this, boy. He's got this. Boy has to grow. Besides, I'm a business owner now. Okay, you too. Yeah, I know. Okay, last one. Last tire done. We're ready to roll. Where's your friend, Chloe? He was, finding somewhere to, I'll call him back. Yeah, you go get him. We have to get moving. Dwight, relax. We're 2 hours from El Paso and it's not even lunch. Well, it's your turn to drive. Hey, Chloe? What's up? Well, it's just about Tristan. I know he's a friend of yours, but who is he? You never mentioned him before? Oh, I haven't? He's someone Max and I used to know back in Arcadia Bay, Oh, he was there when... No, we just knew him before. I'm sorry, I must seem weird asking now. Yes, it's cool, Pix. Why wouldn't you ask? This guy shows up out of nowhere. Though, if I don't go get him, we might lose him again. Oh, sure. Go. She's also blushing. Maybe, she's gonna be going for a romance with Tristan instead. We have no idea. We're just throwing out ideas. Hey, what do you guys make of Tristan? Not a lot, yet, but benefit of the doubt, he seems harmless. He's so quiet. Around us, it's hard to get a word in. Him turning up has made Chloe happier. That makes him okay by me. Yeah, that's true. Anyways, more importantly, check this out. Oh sweet, we're in the paper? Chloe's gonna love this. We gotta look at this now. Okay. The High Seas, Cheryl and the Crows, and Bad Noise. Man Mission to Mars, America's Space Story, Sending Humans through safety to Earth, The Red Planet, and then just gibberish. We thought maybe they would have sneak in a reference to Steph's band here, but we don't think Steph's bands were probably not created yet. Well, I mean, True Colors was in development. I think that's when it first mentioned. What are they called? Drugstore Makeup, which is also the band that Chloe is a manager for in Life Story Reunion. Life store? We just said life store instead of Life is Strange. Oh, is this the other? Okay, we gotta check what the differences are. There's a different image for the NASA thing. May not const. Okay, so in one timeline they're sending a manned mission to Mars. And in the other one they seem to maybe not be doing that. It's hard to say, they're not showing enough of the headline. That would be an amazing example of butterfly effect. Because like this timeline, what changed in this one is that Chloe and Rachel actually fled Arcadia Bay in Before the Storm. Which means that Rachel never died, like Nathan Prescott never killed Rachel, Chloe never gets shot in the bathroom, and a completely different thing happened there instead. And somehow that meant that NASA... Oh wait, no, that meant that NASA did not send people to Mars. Okay. Okay. This is so cool. Oh, did we read the first one? Yeah, we're looking at it right now. This is so cool. My logo's in the paper. Yeah, you guys are there too. You guys rock. See you at the gig, Tammy. 3 shakes? Yep. Gotta run, but we'll see you soon. To the high seas, to the high seas, to the high seas. Multitasking, your next how-to vid. All my vids are about Shakespeare right now. My followers are probably longing for some milkshake content. I remember him... Wait, sorry, what? We don't understand what's happening here. Oh, ping, because she's texting. Oh, okay, so that's what... Okay. That was Lawrence, the guy playing Laertes. I remember him as the guy you held down while I shot him in the ear. That's the one. I feel for the poor guy, being stuck with Zach the whole trip. Though I swear, he's too nice to even realize how self-centered Zach is most of the time. The guy wouldn't reach out a hand if you were falling off a cliff. Well, maybe if you were falling. Ugh. Anyway, we won't see them at the El Paso gig. Zach had other plans. Clearly my allure is fading. Am I the only unpopular one here? Oh no, I don't have any messages. I keep waiting for some sign from Tristan. I know most phones don't exactly cover cross-reality networks, but... yeah. Sometimes he feels so close. You feel so close. The other you. We both saw what we saw in Tombstone though, right? Exactly. I keep thinking, what if they're right here? On the other side of a door I can't open. You will. Oh, sir, you dropped something. Oh, hey. Ah! It's guy I know. Hey, look, a thing you remember from another thing. It's the guy. It's the guy who saves the main character at the end of episode 1 in Life is Strange 2. The guy who lives out of his van. The first like nice guy you meet in the game. Apart from your dad. We don't remember his name. But that is definitely him. Okay. Oh, hey, thanks. Oh, whoa. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's Rachel. Oh, whoa, we're going to this gig tonight as well. You know, traveling as long as I have, I start to think that the road always knows what it's doing. Wait, you're Rachel Amber? Wait, are you Rachel Amber? Yes. Wait, oh my god. Holloway Cody, right? Brody. I'll take you being that close. Times like this, we need a secret blogger handshake, huh? Yeah, Holloway Brody. See if we're right. Holloway Brody. Yep, Brody Holloway. Travel journalist in episode 1 of Life is Strange 2. Okay. Oh heck, I gotta get this. Thanks again. Sure, see ya. Maybe. Maybe see y'all at the gig. Yeah, talk to me. How's she doing? Who the hell was that? A blogger. Travel mostly. I actually read some of his stuff to research his route. The road always knows what it's doing. I really want to trust him on that. Come on. Come on. Useless. A lot of powers are finally coming back. What was that I felt in Tombstone? If not, even Chloe said she... Oh, here you are. You okay? People ask me that a lot. Oh, you look sad a lot. Do I? No one's told me that before. Wow, the wind's really picking up out here. Come inside. It's warm and we have nachos. Best marketing campaign I've heard. Whoa, what the... That's your phone, isn't it? Oh, of course. Huh? The boy gay? Hope it's okay to message. Are you in El Paso? Can I meet you at the gig? It's Lawrence, by the way. All okay? Yeah, sorry. All okay. This venue is unreal, guys. I mean, it's also real. Real and unreal. Yep, that's what I thought. Why? This is why Pixie writes our lyrics. Well, there the fuck you are. Oh, sorry. Shut up. Even I'm allowed to be overwhelmed sometimes. You gotta stop wandering off, okay? Every time I can't see you, I find myself wondering, is this the moment? Has he jumped back to her? Has he vanished? How would I even know? I was thinking, Tombstone. World is small, but also like they're in the US. They're in the same region of US. Because like you could have filled this entire comic series from the start up with characters from the games, just them running into characters from Before the Storm and Life is Strange and Life is Strange 2 all the time. That would have felt forced. It would have felt bad. But they do it in a way that feels natural and like would make sense to happen. And they have enough original characters to balance it out as well. It's really good. I was thinking about Tombstone. Which bit? I already apologized, but no, the mirror. What you saw. You said you thought you saw another version of yourself, right? Well, yeah, for a moment. Almost like when I saw you and Max on that beach. Your flicker. But I don't know. Without Max, that's impossible. No, I think it was real. I don't think you have been on the other side of the mirror alone. What? I spent too long seeing this from my side. About how I get back. About how I do what I did back then. I wasn't thinking about what she'd do. Isn't that the problem? We can't exactly ask her. I'd give anything to fucking talk to her. We don't need to be able to ask her. You know her. Better than anyone, Chloe. She was ready to find you. So what would Max do? Oh my god. She was in Tombstone. And she could be right here in El Paso. Because she's with me. On this trip. Spirit of a forgotten mind, because we're all on the same path. You're here with me, but you're years away. And I wish you'd cross the veil and stay. We don't remember how we sang this the last time. If you choose to go, I hope you know. I love your ghost. I love your ghost. You're here, aren't you, Chloe? Yeah, she's right in front of the strawberry person. Try to think about what else is different between the two timelines. If anything. Nothing, it seems. So, next gig is Austin, right? That's a biggie. Yep, just not a support gig, but the venues seem to get bigger as we go. Honestly, I miss a little bean barn sometimes. Me too. I mean, like, I can imagine how far from home you feel, you know? I think this one's got a body in it. That'll be my keyboard. Thanks, Muscles. This sucks. Is that our pay in that envelope? My hair took priority. Deal with it. Ready to roll. To Gladys. To Gladys. Bye. This is totally karma for not staying to watch the other bands. Hey Max, you're hella quiet. All good? Just mixed emotions. This kind of weather still makes me nervous, I guess. Holy crap, that tree looks like it could... Did you hear that? I didn't need to, I saw it. Not the tree, it was... Oh my god. Oh my god. Max, what are you... Oh my god, didn't the high seas leave right before us? No. No. Well, Max, first we should... I got this, Chloe. Shouldn't we... I'm not waiting to see how bad it is. Oh, what? Did I jump? Did... Where? Max? Max, wait! Don't! Was that Tristan? He made it through, and I just... Was he coming here because of the accident, or... What have I done? This action will have consequences! Alright, we have one issue left for tonight. Our Max voice is drifting, like... further away from what it started as with every new issue. Because originally we just read it like this, and then we started adding the nasally part, and now it's like we're doing it through our throat. January 2021. Alright, we are now in 2021. It's a cool cover. Actually glad that we didn't look at this cover too much ahead of time, because we, as such, we did not see this. That's Gladys actually pushed over. This art style reminds us of something. We're not sure what. Adventure Time a little bit, actually, maybe. Another Firewalk t-shirt. Alright, let's do part 4 of 4. Did Max say she was bringing a bass drum? I'm playing Tetris on hard mode here. Thought she was right behind me. Maybe she went to make a wish. A wish? Tossing a coin in the ceramic fountain next. Ah. I think this one's got a body in it. That'll be my keyboard. Thanks, Muscles. This sucks. Is there a pay in that envelope? My hair took priority. Deal with it. Thanks, you. With that, we're ready to roll. May need to reactivate our designated driver, mind you. She does this when she's got a new song brewing. Yo, Letta McCarty. Some of us want to get out of this rain. Oh yeah. Ding ding. To Gladys. To Gladys. Bye. This rain is totally karma from staying to watch the other bands. Where the hell is Max? Did she use the restroom? No idea. Maybe she's at the van already? She could have said something. She hates this kind of weather. It's made her nervous when she came back. That was Tristan? What did I do? You finally made it back and I just rewound it? Were you coming here to tell me? Oh, sorry. Were you coming here to tell me? To get help? Did the accident happen where you are too? What should I have done? How can I change what I don't know? Can't see. God, please be okay. Make it back here again. Please let her be okay. Let everyone... Chloe? Did the band already leave? I know, I'm sorry. I'm further down the road. Chloe, I think I might have made a horrible mistake. What just... That was Max. I must have made it through, but now... The crash. What was I seeing? A tree? I don't understand. Did she send me back? Is that... something that hasn't happened here yet? But where on the road was it? Why do I even remember something I saw before she... No time for questions now. Hey, what time is it? Can't believe how quickly you fell asleep. Clearly a skill. I never realized my guitar case was so comfy. I'm guessing he was exhausted. I don't think he's good with crowds. Who, me? I'm okay now. Can we stop the van? So you know him well? Actually, not really. We just met in Tombstone, but he's been a very a nice guy. And you guys are all my rock and roll heroes. First you helped me in Sedona, and now I live from Tuscan. Guys, what time is it? I think we should stop for a moment. God, it's so dark, I can't tell whether... Imagine where I'd been if I hadn't met you all. Hey, Pixie? Chloe? Guys, Pixie, I said, can we stop the van? Can't you? It's our pleasure, man. Full of trouble sticking together across America. Oh my god. No, not now. Not now. Hey, I'm here. Can you see me? Can you hear me? We have to stop the van. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck? Why can't I? Please, you have to see me. Hear me. Stop the van. Max. The fuck? We saw a tree fallen. It's not me. I'm fine. I cease. I did what you said. Called them and said I've seen another bag in the venue, but I didn't get why you'd want them to... Wait a minute. Max, what's going on? Chloe, I had to. The van was on its side. They had been right under that tree when it fell. Did you check whether anyone had been hurt? I mean, no, but... Were we here? Rachel and me? Yeah. How far back did you rewind? How far back, Max? Maybe 10 minutes or so? 10 minutes. There's something else. I think I saw Tristan. Knowing we're on the same path, he kept me going. But now it's what's killing me. I need to know. I have to know she's okay. That they're all okay. I mean, I didn't feel anything. I wouldn't have felt something if... I don't know. We don't really know anything. I could rewind again, back to when Tristan appeared, ask him, and what if they avoided the crash? You go back to a time when they risk it all over? What if I don't call you this time and delay the ban? What if our friends drive right into that tree again in this reality? You'd risk all that for what? To double check what might have happened in another reality? I just want to know you're safe. I'm me! This is me, Chloe fucking Price! Chloe, and while we're on it, I kind of like my life, so I don't appreciate you erasing chunks of it without my permission. What? What are you talking about? Back in Sedona, your Hamlet friends, it was an accident, one of them fell. But it's okay, because Supermax here rewound it, so it never happened. Yes, I did, because one of them fell off a cliff ledge. Who? It doesn't matter, does it? The point is, it never happened. And we had another few minutes of our lives rewound in the process. What do you want me to say, Chloe? I'm sorry I helped? That I should have let the crash happen? I'm saying stop and assess the situation before you play the fucking hero. I know I was worried about using my powers and wouldn't if I didn't need to, but I told you I feel stronger now. I'm not bleeding. Fuck, Max, are you hearing yourself? It's not all about you. In Chloe Price I trust. That's what you said, Max. So trust me now. Sometimes life is shitty. Shitty things happen. But sometimes the shitty things lead to better things. What you can do is fucking incredible, Max. You don't get to just choose what gets kept and what gets thrown away. And consider this, every unplanned impulsive change you make varies our course from hers. I don't need Warren Graham to tell me that. Max, she's right. She's angry. And she's right to be that too. I tried once before, Rachel, to reverse an accident. I thought I could make things better. I couldn't. That timeline hasn't been brought up until now. So like it just popping in like this is kind of uncalled for, but fair enough. Being open with you guys, not hiding, being on the road home, it's made me feel confident again in a way I haven't for a long time. Braver, more sure, and reckless. I should have checked and waited. Thought. I should go talk to her. Yeah, you should. Oh, it was the tall guy at Sedona, the one who fell. Lawrence? I never even checked how bad a fall would actually have been. You did it for the right reason, Max. Oh, is this also Lawrence, maybe? Zach didn't want to come to El Paso. I wish you could turn up how I feel about him, Rachel. I know, I'm an idiot. She went in to get that bag ages ago. You think she found it? We're losing time, people. Alright, Mr. Rabbit, put your pocket watch away. I'll go find Pixie and the bag, and we'll get back on the road. Oh hey, a great set tonight. Thanks, man. Guess the trees on your road's out, huh? I guess the trees on your road out, huh? Tree? Came right down in the wind. They're getting a team to clear it out. You might want to get that pocket watch back out again. Yo, Pix? Pixie, you in here? I couldn't find the bag, Dex. So sorry. Hey, forget the bag. Chloe might have been imagining things. What happened? You okay? Yeah, I am. Now. We all are. I can see where Max is going from. However, it's Max's power, not Chloe's. Max is the only one that gets to decide how to use her power. We don't agree. Yeah, Max is the one who decides how to use it, yes, but when it affects others, then it actually absolutely should come with consulting others too. Like, just because you have a power doesn't mean you get to, like, affect the life of others. That's actually why we hate the ending of, the third MCU Spider-Man film, because it basically goes, actually, you know what? Fuck what your friends think. If you have great powers, just do the thing you decide is right. Which is like, okay. Fuck, I don't know how you even saw that thing falling out there, but that could have been a lot worse. Yeah. Should we wake Sleeping Beauty? Huh. If he needs to sleep so badly he slept through that, leave him to it. Holy shit, look at that thing. Good stopping, Pix. We'll need to be clear before we can get anywhere. They can't see me. They can't hear me. Max, you sent me back, but it wasn't me who saved them. So what did? Was he just never meant to happen here, or... Whoa, where the hell did he go? Hey. Oh, she can see him! And that's the end. Oh wait, it's not? Issue 2.5? What the fuck is issue 2.5? And why does it have the same cover as the next volume? Hold on, we need to look this up. Life is Strange, Partners in Time 2.5. Oh, part 2.5 was supposed to have released in March. It got delayed. guess it just didn't happen. Well, that's the thing though, she didn't check to see what was going on. Like she's acting like she's acting like a solo agent, which is specifically what like she has agreed not to do. But yeah, so that ends Partners in Time, and next up we have Coming Home, which is also called. Okay, this was only called Coming Home apparently. So that'll be it for this comic reading stream, and the next one will be the last one for Max and Chloe's story, in which we will read Coming Home, Settling Dust, and the Free Comic Book Day comic. After that, we'll be playing Life is Strange Double Exposure, and then if there's time before Life is Strange Reunion, we maybe we'll do a stream for Life is Strange Forget Me Not. What we will not cover before Reunion is the novels, because we can't really think of a way to cover those. They would take too long to read on stream, and reading them on stream feels like it's getting too close to like just straight up helping people pirate the novels. With comics, it's like it's a very different experience seeing someone like read a comic like this, so it feels different enough. We think it's transformative content, but we might do reviews or something for the novels at some point. Maybe we'll do that on a stream, maybe we'll do it off stream, we don't know. But yeah, one more comic stream, then it's time for Double Exposure. And we're very excited for that, because when you get out of the very, very, very angry about everything all the time Life is Strange fandom, and you just look at like general reception, the game has a very positive reception. So like, probably a really good game. It actually reminds us a lot of the Star Trek community right now, where like every new Star Trek thing just gets torn to shreds by a certain large, loud part of the fan base, while the average impression is like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, next stream it's probably gonna be Rule of Rose. It's probably gonna be on Tuesday, but we'll see. Very special thank you to our wonderful supporters. You are Aractopunk, Bean, Garden, Haruhase, Jules, Little Fade Leaf, Emeraldbloom, Moto Pachoma, Rum Ray, Rain, The Cleody, Saggy Music, Shadow Winchester, and Yorocha. Thank you so much for watching. If you would like to support us, we have Patreon, a Ko-fi, and a PayPal. Links are on screen and their description. Any amount you give gets your name in the credits for at least a month, and it's very much appreciated because it is our only income. Love you all, take care, and good night.